What is going on, guys? And a happy Monday to you. Wherever you're watching this, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook group, wherever the hell you're watching this, I hope you're having the best day of your life. We're here today again with Luis Figura, aka Big Fig, the Big Fig in the
Mm.
house. Big Fig and I have been working together for about a year and a half now. He's
Yeah.
done a few different testimonials with us today, or sorry, over the course of that last year and a half. But today he's here specifically to speak a little bit on his transformation with his clothes sizes, the way that he's looking better,
Mm.
he's feeling better, he's dressing better, more confident. Big Fig, man, why don't you just give us a quick review or run through of who you are, what your work life is like, your family life is like, and explain a little bit about that picture on the left.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I am 58 years old, about to be 59 in a week. I am
Mhm.
a truck driver for over 30 years. Now I have a regional run. Before I ran teams all over the country.
Yep.
Father of three, married. And that picture on the left, I can't think of his guys right now, but that's a famous Christian singer, the church we used to go to. He's from Venezuela, very famous and worldly known, travels the world. And in
Amazing.
that picture, I was over 360 pounds. My waist was 52. My neck was 22 and a half. And
Wow.
5X. My shirt there's a 5X.
Yeah. Unreal, man. And
Hmm.
so over the course of time, just for transparency's sake, you lost the first over, I believe, 150 on your own, right?
Hmm.
Before
Yes.
before we met, before we met.
Yes.
But
Yes.
then after we met, we were able to take you down the remaining, what, 67, 60 or 70,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. And so if we can real quick, just pan over to the picture on the right and give us
Mhm.
a quick run through of that guy and what the clothes are that he's wearing right now.
Okay, when I met you, I was over just over a little bit over 200 pounds. I told you
Mhm.
that my goal was to get under 200 so I could buy a suit. I haven't worn a suit in over 25 years, exactly when I was 23 years old when I got married.
Yep.
And you got me to that goal. And then I said, oh, I could keep going. So I kept going, but we met our goal of 165. But
Yep.
now I'm losing what I call the visceral fat, the fat inside, putting on muscle. And
Mhm.
everybody started telling me, hey, you need to buy a suit. You made a commitment. You got to do it. So when I went and bought that suit and had a measure, I keep going back because I'm losing weight every week to the point where that suit was basically the equivalent of a 42 short or a
Yeah.
medium. And by the
Yep.
time the suit got done, I'm what am I now? A 40 short
Crazy,
or
man. That's wild.
a small. Yeah, the
That
pant
is
size
wild.
is 28. The shirt
Yep.
is a small, and everything else is small in the suit.
That's unreal, man.
You
That's
know.
unreal. And so
Hmm.
what I want to do real quick is I want just so people can kind of understand, right? Because there's a lot of people out there that don't really know what it's like to achieve a fat loss transformation and wear clothes and feel confident in those clothes. Can you explain the difference between the two guys that we see here, the guy on the left and the guy on the right?
Oh yeah, the guy in the left, that guy can't find clothes only one certain place, like in a barn, because you're so fat nobody makes it. And
Mhm.
then
Right.
and the one on the left, now I bought that all off the rack, which I
Yeah.
never done in my life. So
Yeah.
that's an important part that I could go now to any store. I mean, I can even go to Old Navy and buy clothes, which I never been to in my life, you
Yeah.
know, and it
Yeah.
makes a world of a difference and it's cheaper. You
Mhm.
understand? After 3X, everything starts getting expensive.
Yep.
Everything.
Right. Right.
Because everything has to
100%.
be either has to be custom made or it has to be bland. Like you could
Yeah.
only find cargo shorts and Hawaiian shirts when you're a 5X.
Right. Right.
That's
100%.
it.
Yeah, man. 100%. That's crazy,
you
brother.
know,
And so what is the time between these two photos, man?
my journey as of Sunday is taking me 14 years.
Wow.
This Sunday,
So the guy on the left, where was he? How long ago was that?
14 years ago.
That's 14 years
And,
ago, man.
and
Crazy.
you know how come I know? Because yesterday, 14 years ago, you know where I was? In a hospital because of
Wow.
my weight, and I got wrapped I got hurt, and I was to the point where I was gonna have to get dialysis. So I never forget that
No
day.
way. Man,
Yes.
that's crazy.
I was in the
That is
hospital
freaking crazy.
14 years ago yesterday, Sunday, July the
Wow.
27th. And the reason I remember because that's my best friend's birthday. And I
Yeah.
got out of the hospital August 1st, which I
Yeah.
was 45 because it's my birthday. From birthday to
Unreal,
birthday,
man.
I was in the hospital practically dying. 2 inches
Wow.
from
That's
getting dialysis for life. For life.
crazy. That is crazy, man. So if you wouldn't have made a change
Mhm.
back then, you wouldn't be where you're at today. You wouldn't be feeling better. You would not be who
W-
you are today. You
If
may
I didn't
not
make
even be
that
here.
change, when COVID came, I could tell you 110% I would have been one of those guys, those statistics that passed away. Definitely would
Yeah.
have. I walked through COVID because I lost so
Mhm.
much weight. I was so healthy. So that's
Mhm.
something that I always say and mention. COVID would have taken me
Unbelievable.
without a doubt. Without a doubt. The first day, it would have taken me out.
Unbelievable, brother. So let's
Mhm,
shift focus now. So over the last year and a half working together, right? We've been working together since you were above 200 pounds. We got you all the way
mhm.
down to 159, I believe, right? And now we're
Yeah,
building back
yeah,
up.
mhm,
That was your lowest, yeah. And now we're building back
yeah,
up and starting to gain up size and strength and muscle so that you can
mhm,
fill out and get stronger. Um,
mhm.
what have been some of the strategies that we've used to get you results over the course of the last year and a half?
I I think the main thing that I have to talk about and always will talk about is the mindset. Because when
Yep,
I met you, I was still on heavy medications. I was a lot of stuff. You changed. I always tell it, and some people don't get it. You didn't change my body. You changed my mind.
yep,
And after
yep,
you did that, if you tell me, hey, we could lose another 30 pounds, I wouldn't even doubt you. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, you could
yep.
put on 20 pounds of muscle. Hey, let's go for it because I know you're going to guide me through that journey because you changed my mind, not for today, not for next year, forever. I don't
I
look at
love that, man.
food the same. I don't look
Yep,
at, sometimes we get a target because you're like, I'm like, Taj, I don't want to do no more carbs. You're like, no, you have to do them now. No, no, no,
yeah,
no.
yeah,
Everything becomes a debate because you got me
yeah,
such a mind. Like I love OMADs. I would do them every day for the rest of my life. You're like, no, that's not going to work. No
yeah,
carbs. You got to eat the carbs. So you changed my mind, which is what
100%.
made the difference.
Absolutely, man. And that's the thing too, right? Is most people don't understand this, especially when they're
Hmm.
embarking on a fitness
Hmm.
journey.
Yeah.
They're just focused
Yeah.
on the diet that they're doing, or
Yes.
the
Yes.
walk-in, or hitting their steps, or
Hmm.
whatever it is. And yes, those are the things that
Hmm.
logistically get the results. However, in order to be able to consistently do
Yeah.
those things, you've got to have the right mindset,
Mhm. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so, what were some of the things that we implemented with you as far as mindset were concerned that helped get you that level?
Okay, the first thing that I always talk about is the blueprint, meaning
Mhm.
writing it down. Once you organize your life, as
Yep.
dumb as this sounds, paying your bills on time, reading a book, reading this and that, you start learning and you'll start getting it. For example, I go to a truck stop now, I see a
Yep.
McDonald's, but now guess what I see? A protein shake. Where before it's like, hey, I got credit at McDonald's. Let me go get a Happy Meal. So
Mhm.
that blueprint and seeing it every day, because I see it every day. I have it posted on my wall, read it every day. It's just a constant reminder and it helps you change your mindset. And then
Yep.
everything else will fall into place.
Yep. Oh, fuck, I love
Yeah.
that, man. I
Hmm.
love that. And that's the thing too, right? That's one of the very first things that we do in the
Hmm.
program. Now, for all of you guys out there that are watching this right now, if you feel as though you're in a position where you know you want to lose weight, you know you need to lose weight, or even
Hmm.
just getting healthier, right? And you've tried the diets before, you've tried exercise before, maybe you tried a personal trainer before, but nothing has worked to get you to the point where you want to. I want you to start shifting your mind and understanding that maybe it's not the diets that you should be focused on. Maybe it's not the training that you
Hmm.
should be focused on. Maybe it's figuring out how to get your mindset better. Because once you get that mindset better, everything falls into suit. It's kind of like a domino. You know, dominoes, when you topple one of the dominoes and all the other dominoes falls
Hmm.
into place, the
Yeah.
domino, the big domino that's going to topple everything is you getting your mind right, making your fitness become part of your lifestyle, making it part of your identity, fixing that part of your mind so that you can actually take action. Now, for everybody who's out there who's like, you know what, that makes sense. All you need to do for me to help you build a step-by-step strategy for your training, nutrition, and mindset is head to my Instagram, at Coach Taj. Send me a message with the word transform. Okay. That, or if you're watching this right now in the Facebook community or on site on my Facebook page, just comment the word transform and I'll send you all the information that you need so you can get started for free. All right. Yo, Big Fig, man. I appreciate you, brother. You've done, I
Yeah.
think this is the third testimonial now that we've done
Yes.
where we've shown off your progress in different kind of avenues and different formats. And to see this right here, these photos and how proud you are of your new suits and the way that you're
Mm,
looking, you're inspiring others, you're inspiring your son. You're
mm.
doing an amazing job with everything, man. So I'm super proud of you. And I can't wait to keep seeing you succeed, bro. It's gonna be
Yes.
freaking awesome.
It's still a long way to go. I'm not done. I
Yep.
think
And
I could
that's the
get.
thing, right?
I'm not done.
It's a lifelong journey, bro. It's a lifelong journey.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. I love it, man.
It
Well,
is.
I'm proud of you, brother. Thank you so much for everything. You're a freaking G. Stay the course, keep kicking ass, and let's finish the week strong. All right.
Yes. Take care, man. See you next week.
All right, guys. We'll see you soon.